personal warmth and love. So take care of your treasure at home. Do not think that after you are enlightened, you don't need anybody. Even if you don't need, you must care. Because I need you. And that's why they're with you. The reason why we are together with someone is because there is affinity. There is a necessity that we join together somehow to learn to love each other. If you couldn't love human being, maybe you just, take care of a dog. Yeah, and let him teach you how to love. Unconditional love. The dog will not care whether you're vegan or you're eating hot dogs. He loves you all the same. Similarly, we must have such a devotion to our family members. After 1 week of separation, you probably feel more closeness to them and more appreciation. That should be so. And that should continue every day of your life. Make every day special. Don't wait for your relatives or friends to treat you nicely. You treat them nicely. Why not? The problem with us is that we always wait for somebody else to treat us nicely, and then we're disappointed, and then we cry. We should be the ones to treat people nicely, and then the result is obvious. You believe in karma, the cause and the consequence. Perhaps in the beginning of your journey to your spiritual home, you probably feel that maybe your family doesn't understand. But you must understand that. If you think you are enlightened and you have better knowledge now and you have discovered more of your wisdom inside, you must be the one who understands your family members. Okay? So there's no more complaining to me. They're all Buddhas. If they choose to stay here longer in this world, to do their other work and their other training and their enjoyment, and let them be. They don't all have to. They do what they want. Everyone has freedom. Same as you have freedom to choose to walk this way, to walk in truth and beauty and in virtues. They have the freedom to choose to walk the other way. Must understand this. And no more quarrel. No more you must follow me kind of attitude. Nobody must follow anybody. We all have to follow ourselves. Because we are the Buddha. We are God's children. They follow themselves. That's the course of their life. The map that they have charted for themselves before they descended into this world. You have no right to interfere in people's way of thinking and choice of lifestyle. And because of the different choice of lifestyle, we should not, make a kind of a dispute between each other. We can always have different opinion, but you can love each other, no problem. You can love bird people. You can love dog people. You can love cat, elephant people. All kind of beings. They are different from you. Are they not? Yes, they don't eat the same thing as you. In China, there is a story about the king who loved a bird so much that he trapped him and then put him in a golden cage studded with diamonds, rubies, sapphire, etc., etc. And every day he fed him all kind of delicacies that he loved. But as you know, bird people only eat some kind of grain, drink pure spring water, and sing and fly in all freedom with the vast sky above him and the limitless universe around him. So if the king loved the bird, he should have set him free. Let him be what he is, the bird. Let him choose to eat what he wanted to eat as a bird. Let him fly whenever he feels like. Let him sleep when night falls. He lives with nature and he's happy. Similarly, with us, everything that's good for you might not be good for someone else. Everything that's good for you because you like it, because it benefits you. But other people might not want to try. So that is no reason for you, for us to be distanced from them. You must always show your love. Doesn't matter how people treat us. It's how we treat people that is important, right? Similarly, with us, everything that's good for you might not be good for someone else. Everything that's good for you because you like it, because it benefits you. But other people might not want to try. Huh? So that is no reason for you, for us to be distanced from them. You must always show your love. Doesn't matter how people treat us. It's how we treat people. That is important, right? Why just criticize people all the time and say, oh, they're no good, they're bad, they're cruel? You don't have to. We have to do what we want to do, and other people do what they want to do. Like there was an Indian master when he crossed a river with a boat. He saw a scorpion. This is an Indian folklore. He saw a scorpion, drowning in the river. And then he, of course, extended his hand and tried to take the scorpion into the boat for safety. But the scorpion stung him, and then he dropped it. He cried like the guy just now. Oy, oy. And after a while, the master goes, and then he begins to put his hand back into the water again, try to rescue the poor drowning scorpion again. But the scorpion stung him once more, and then he cried. But after a while, he extended his hand again into the water and tried to pick the scorpion up into the boat for safety. Before he reached the scorpion, his disciples stopped him. Don't do that. 师父. The master said, why? I want to rescue him. He's drowning, you see? The disciple said, no, he will sting you again, won't he? The master said, yes, he will. Then the disciple said, then why do you rescue him? You will only suffer again. So the master said, the habit of the scorpion is to sting anything that touches him. He cannot change that. So my habit is to help anyone that comes in contact with me. He also cannot change that. So make a habit of always extending your loving kindness. Doesn't matter how people treat you. You may be firm sometimes to some people who are so stubbornly disturbing you with their misunderstanding, even though you have tried your best to explain. But never forget your loving kindness inside. And whatever way you can, whenever possible, always extend this loving kindness from inside. Because that is you. That's the real you. The limitless love, which is godly, and which is you, and which you are. Because of the situation of the world, because of the hardships of life and the trials and tribulations that we encounter daily, we tend to withdraw within ourselves and shield the love that we once had in abundance, and kind of lock it away somewhere. From today, and from the day of your initiation, from now on, from any day, you must open that lock and let the love free. Because that's the only way that makes your life happy. There's no other solution. If you ask me how to be happy, that's the only solution. Unlock the love within you and let everybody share it. It doesn't matter if he still locks his, she still locks hers. You open yours first, and later they will open theirs. No one is really a hard nut to crack. No one is truly very, very difficult and unrelenting inside. They just get stung by the poison of life, the so-called contact with the difficult to exist world. and they just close themselves up and defend themselves all the time. Just like an oyster, you know. When you touch it, it closes. Even though you want to stroke it and comfort it, it closes immediately. It's just a habit. Or like the bird, if somebody shot him, wounded him before, every time he sees a bent tree or branches, you know, he's afraid. He thinks it's an arrow. It's not an arrow. Or what?
Bow.
A bow, yes, B-O-W. Yeah, okay. But now, from now on, we already know, no? We know that even if we protect ourselves with the hard shell outside and lock our love inside, that won't make us happy. That won't protect us at all. We'd rather die happy than live miserable. Is that not so? Try to understand your family members. Yeah, your husband or your wife. If your husband is kind of serious and rather hard to get on with, maybe it's because his work is too demanding for him, taxing his energy and nerves. You find out what drags him down and then try to help him. Or maybe your wife, being a woman, is so delicate, so fragile and so pure, but because of the economic situation, she has to plunge herself into the harsh world of men, of competition, of power, hunger, and fame searching. So she feels, less feminine than she should be, and she feels more defensive and more tired, less passionate towards you. And you also must find out how things affect her at work or anything that affects her, then you help her and try to show your sympathy and understanding. And that's how your love will grow stronger and stronger. And if your parents, the children, when they grow through adolescence, they have a lot of change in their hormones and their bodies, and they are clumsy and they are very, very anxious and scared. The change from a child to an adult scares them unconsciously. They know they are going to face the world very, very soon, and they are not sure whether they are ready for it. And they're so pure and so fragile, like newly opened cheeks. So try to understand their difficulty in adapting and not be too harsh, authoritative, or demanding, but talk to them. Find out what's bothering them, what really makes them feel good, etc., etc. I cannot tell you all the details. You imagine the rest. So like sometimes you married each other for a long time and you don't think you should buy your wife a rose anymore, but you should. Not only on her birthday, but any day. Just surprise her. Or take each other out for dinner. If your husband doesn't take you, the wife takes. Yeah, take him to a candlelight dinner, buy him a rose, surprise him. See how surprised he looks. He will look very surprised. You can see his reaction. Why not? And even the children sometimes they complain that the parents don't understand them, and then sometimes they follow Master Ching Hai and the parents forbid them or something like that. There's no need to worry. You just do your children's duty, and then everything follows. Even if your parents don't like your teacher, it's okay. It's okay. It's not possible for everybody to like me. Not possible. And I don't expect anything. You like me or don't like me, it's up to you. I hardly contact the people. They like me or don't like me. See, they like me, they come. Don't like me, they stay away. Very simple. But you must do children's filial duty. Open the car door for the mother, open the house door, whenever you can, whenever you see. And then move out the chair for her to sit on and push it back in. Don't let it stay there. And go to restaurants, things like that, or even at home. Take care of the elderly in this way, and they will be touched by your love. They don't have to follow me. Your parents are independent individuals, as well as your children, also independent souls. They came to you for some reason, not necessarily to practice the same method with you. That might not be their reason to come to this world at this time. And it might not be the reason for them to be with you. There are many reasons for human beings to be together as family members, as husbands and wives, as sisters, brothers, friends, and relatives, etc. Among them is to practice together. That's just one of the reasons. And it's not always included in all the reasons that you have to be together. So if your family members are not willing to practice with you, let them be kind to them, love them as usual. You must do this if you say you follow me, because that's the only thing I want since the beginning of my teaching up till the present day, and it will continue to be so. And if you cannot do this little thing, then don't ask me why your life is in trouble, why your family is not in harmony, why your relatives don't listen to you or respect your master, because you don't make a very good representative of me. If you don't serve them, you don't love them. No? Serve them and love them unconditionally, not with the thinking inside, okay, I am going to love her now so that she follows Master Ching Hai. No, that's also not unconditional. Not unconditional. We have to do it because we must. We have to do it because that's the way it has to be. We have to do it because we have to represent love and nothing else. We have to do it because love is the only means and weapon to destroy all hatred, all discomfort, all trouble in this world. And in your small world as a family unit. That's the only reason you must do it. Not because they have to follow me, not because then they will love you in turn, not because they think you are great. No need for anything else, but to be loving as a reason in itself. Okay, I know some of you still have some questions, which is all nonsense. Anyhow, because when you're older initiate, you know, at the beginning when you first get initiation, oh, you're eager to come and take at my dress and say, Mama, I want to ask this, I want to ask that, all the time.
Taiwan, yeah, me too. You're from Taiwan, yes. So, you know, yes, I cannot stand in front of people. Yeah. How about can we go there?
Where is she? I'm sorry, just I saw one of the old lady in Vietnam is very impolite.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, it's quite glad to see you.
I'm
with
glad
so
too.
many followers, and it's hard to find you right.
Oh, well, I'm very shy if I have interview and all that.
Use Mandarin, please.
Oh, Mandarin, okay. 你要讲什么
OK， 今天在这里看到这么多您的信徒哈，来到这里。
不会，不是都我所信徒的，外面的，外面的那个听者看着，那我信徒也有一些，不过因为我们这边太小嘛，他们全部有一些坐在别的地方看电视，
是
那个看 live 电视。
是那个Master， 你很神秘，大家都说不知道在哪里找你，你常常在哪里？
我在我这里找到的，就是没兴趣就找我干什么？比方说有一些人他喜欢学习什么观念法门啊、修行啊、是书，直接我们才一起找啊，不然人这么多，他们都忙，找我有什么用啊？
是。那么我刚刚也跟您好多是您的信徒聊天哈，他们对您非常的尊敬，然后他们觉得您给他们带来的很多很人性的信仰。那您是怎么样来号召您的信徒？
都是上帝号召他们的，我就是跟他们指点一下， 啊，我跟他们说你是有佛在心嘛，啊，你应该怎么找这样子，啊，每天训练就会熟了，然后终于就会真正的了解我们就是佛嘛，哎，就这样。
是。那么您有没有觉得您对您自己的这个主张有没有一些说法？您的
主张
提倡呀，您提倡您的这个信仰、您的教义啊等等。
哦，当然我对自己的那个理想很有信心啊，我自己找到自己的本心啊，当然很有信心。
很谢谢您，祝您在这期很愉快
啊，谢谢你，
很高兴我们可以用这个共同的语言来谈。
OK， 我也很高兴，谢谢你，还有谢谢你们的工作人员啊，很荣幸，
谢谢。
And I've always looked for similarities because I believe we're all the same people.
Yeah. A lot of people are talking about her dress, her
Yes.
her
Yes.
makeup,
Her look. Yes, yes.
How do you think about her?
I personally think it's wonderful, and I know people like usually for a t-shirt to look one way, and they feel a little bit off if someone changes, a lot. Life is change, and I think there's nothing wrong to change your look. It's like the season. You have winter, and you have fall, and you have summer, and there are different expressions. You have to understand, Master Ching Hai is an artist, and because of that, she expresses through the clothes she wears, through her music, through her poetry, through her painting, through the art that she does. She expresses the beauty that she sees and she perceives. So she's not just, she cannot be put in a little box, and a lot of people feel insecure if things changing a lot. But plus I think also being a woman, there is a lot of this quality of being able to change. But she remains the same to inside is the same. And that's really what matters. We can change our clothes, we can put makeup, we can have long hair, short hair, but the integrity, the purity, the love, the compassion is the same. And I think she wants people not to be attached to her physical appearance, because it's easy to do that, to be comfortable, like that, I'm a businessman, or I am, an athlete or something. So these are all roles that we play. So I think it's a very good thing, it makes you more relaxed, you don't be attached to form. But I know a lot of people are a little bit, they say, well, a teacher shouldn't, wear, makeup or wear jewelry. Why not? Why not? We're all here and we can be dressed up. I wore sweats this morning. I can dress up nice. It's okay. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's part of life.
Yeah. Are you asked, from this organization to donate some money to do something?
No, I wouldn't be in this organization if I was asked every month to give money. I know many organizations that have done it, and I think every group has their own work. The lectures are free. Mm-hmm. Initiation is free of charge. Even our retreat are free. Master didn't ask for anything from us because we already have everything. And that I like. Personally, I like that, because when something becomes a business, it's hard to keep it pure. Okay? But we live in the world. Money is not dirty. There's nothing wrong with it. It's how you use it. So, if we want to use our money for relief work, for example, then we can do that. So that's a good way of looking at it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nắm tay nghe chưa? Nắm tay chưa?
Vậy hả?
Đâu đó?
Bye. Bye ha? Yes, yes. Bye. Take care, take care. Miss you too. Take care. Bless you. Đó. Dạ. Bye hả? Take care. Bye, take care. Beautiful is that? Beautiful. You like?
Have a good rest, Master.
Bye. Sư phụ. Bye hả? Bye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bye hả? Take care of yourself. Take care. Take care. You must be tired. Sleepy, no? I was sleepy in the chair. Did you see me nothing? It's so embarrassing because they sit me right in the front. Whenever I knock, people must see me, you know. I hope not. I was trying hard to, open my eyes. It's not that the program was good. It's just I'm so tired. I don't know why. No, it's not too long. It's never too long, but just maybe
Nắm tay. Đúng rồi.
Thank you. Bye.